Hello, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm just doing a set that I thought of like in the middle of the night or whatever. I really wanted to do it like most sets. Most nail sets I think of like when it's time to sleep. And I'll be like, oh my god, I want to do it so bad, but I wait until the next day or whatever. But anyway, I'm just gonna start off with a base of nude on my thumb, middle, and pinky. And then on my index and ring finger, I'm gonna do an ombre. struggling a little bit with this application, still trying to get used to this monomer that my friend bought me, because it dries a little bit faster than, well, I don't know, I think it dries like twice as fast as my other monomer, but like, I know that's not MMA because the way that I can still work with it, like it dries faster, but to me that just means it's a lot less runny. It is though, it's a lot less runny, except for when I'm using my Mia Secret Clear. I'm not sure about this monomer when it comes to my Mia Secret Clear, because clear already dries fast on its own, but it makes it dry even faster. So like, I'm thinking maybe I'll have to work with smaller beads, but that's just not how I like to encapsulate. I like to encapsulate in like 2 beads if possible. I also want to mention that I'm building an apex with this new color. I'm not capping this new color in clear. I'm only capping the ombre nails in clear. So this set is a little bit of a freestyle. I only know what I wanted to do on one nail, and even that I didn't know like completely what I wanted to do. The only idea I had in my head was roses, like in a swirl, I guess. So I'm top coating the nail first, because anytime you're doing 3D acrylic art on your nail, you want to top coat it first. I apologize about my voice. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Like, I don't know why, because when I was doing my voiceover for my last video, it was fine, but now my voice is all like crusty. I don't understand why, because all I've been doing is drinking water and it's not doing nothing, so whatever. So I'm starting with a big rose, and then I'm gonna like decrease the size as I go up the nail, and then decrease the size as I go down. And I'm doing it in like a diagonal from top right to bottom left of the nail. I don't have much else to say about this rose nail right now, but while I'm sculpting it, because I don't know how to explain how to sculpt a rose, because it's just like my 5th attempt at doing it, because I did like, I'm sorry if you can hear that notification. I forgot to turn it off, but I did like 3 or 4 practice tries on some full cover tips, but like I don't know if that was enough. I didn't feel like really doing a whole bunch of practice because I wanted to do the nails. Like, I didn't really feel like I would be terrible at it, so I just did it. But you know, if you're gonna do this on yourself or anybody else, do make sure that you practice it and know, you know, what you're doing before you go ahead and do it on a nail. And they came out fine. I think they came out okay, but the smaller ones, like, they could use a little more, I don't know, like, work. I don't know. All of it could use more work. I am not just using red. I'm also dipping my brush in black acrylic as well, because if I didn't, then these would look a lot more flat. So I need to add some definition. So if you're doing this, probably do 2 tones. It doesn't really matter what colors you use, as long as it's 2 different colors, or you could use 3, whatever you want to do. But I used 2, red and black, just to make sure that you could actually see them, because when I did the practice ones, I did just red and they looked flat, so I figured maybe I'll add a little bit of black. Also, when I did the practice ones, I added too much black, so I am glad that I practiced it a little bit before I started, because I was just gonna go straight in and I would have messed it up if I did that. So I knew to do more red than black, just a little bit of black. Like, I dipped my brush in there, like, not even for a second. I just dipped it in there a little bit to get some acrylic on there, because all I needed was a little bit of definition to make the roses pop a little more. I don't have much to say at this moment, but I don't want to leave this video like completely just going on with music, because it's a really long video. It's 38 minutes and I doubt anybody's gonna sit through the whole thing. So like I'm gonna talk a little bit so y'all don't get bored, I guess. I don't know. If you're here for the nails, thank you. I mean, I don't know like what will make people stay on the video, because it's literally just me doing my nails. That's what I say I'm gonna do, and that's what I do. And if you don't like want to watch it, then like don't click it, you know. Because when I click on a video that's like an hour long of somebody doing their nails, I know what I'm in for, so I'm gonna keep watching. Like, I know it's just gonna be a bunch of them doing their nails, obviously. I don't have much else to bring. In my last video I did a little bit of a story time, but that's because I was talking like while doing my nails. But in this video, this is a voiceover. So the reason why I did a voiceover, because my friend called me and I would rather talk to him than do a voiceover, not gonna lie. So I just decided to, well, I would rather talk to him than like talk to the camera while doing my nails, because obviously conversation with a person is nicer than conversation with my phone. So I decided to just do and after I'm done doing my nails, voiceover or whatever. So I was gonna talk in real time on this video, but in my next video I'll do that, because my next video I've already like recorded, because I stopped production on that video to do my own nails, because my own nails was looking really bad and there was lifting, so I was not about to just let that go on. So I stopped to do my nails, record both hands, and then I'm gonna finish recording that one. I still need to bling out the nails, and then I guess I'll do a real-time voiceover thing. But for now, for the next couple videos, it will just be like this, which I guess is a little bit boring because I don't have much to say. But I really just had to stop talking right now because of a headache. Like, what? And it's still not even gone yet, so I'm just gonna power through it or whatever. I mean, it's gone, but like if I speak a little too loud, it pops back up again. So I'm just gonna be a little bit quiet. Never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna let the rest of this play out so I can stop talking. It took me forever to decide if I even wanted to do these leaves, but I think that it was a good decision. I did end up, the leaf I'm doing right now, I did end up redoing it, so that's gonna be like in the video. But all I did was I made it a little less, because it was like, I don't know, really sticking out. So I made it a little more flat and also brought it like up on the nail more, because it was kind of like straight out, as you can see. Like, I don't like that, so I brought it back up a little bit. And after I do these leaves, I'm gonna do some bling, and I'm gonna just apologize in advance because the camera wouldn't focus on me doing the bling. It was focusing on like my other hand and other stuff. So some of the bling is in focus, most of it isn't, so I don't know. It still looks pretty to watch, because when, you know, if you've ever seen like bling out of focus, it's really pretty, so it's fine, I guess. But I would prefer my videos in focus. I don't know why I wasn't in focus, but I wasn't focusing okay, I wasn't focusing on it being in focus at the time. So yeah, I was zoned in on the bling placement I was doing, which is just a bunch of caviar beads and small little like small like AB gems. And it's super simple, but like I feel like it gives such like a complex effect. So I really like how it came out. Can't speak English. I did use Macart rhinestone glue to adhere these gems, and I put like quite a bit on there. You don't want to put too much though, because then your gems will like slide all around the place, but I had to put enough so they can be like buried into the gel, so they wouldn't, you know, so they won't come off. If like one of these caviar beads come off, it's fine. It's not that noticeable since they're super tiny and there's a bunch of them anyway. So like if one of them comes off, it's fine, but like if a whole bunch of them come off, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very upset. I don't know how or why I was so still right here. But anyway, moving on, I'm top coating the ombre nails, and for them I'm going to be doing some cuticle gem placement, and I'm alternating between those tiny little AB gems and the little caviar beads. And that's all, but I'm only going to be showing the index nail because, you know, it's the same for both of them. And I was gonna do some more on, like, some more charms or whatever on my pinky finger, but I ended up just going with plain for my pinky and thumb because I thought there was already enough going on and it was already pretty, so I didn't want to distract away from the obvious featured nail. But after this is done, that's pretty much the end of the video. I top coat the rest of the nails and that's it. So if you enjoy, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever you want to do. And for anybody who subscribes, can y'all leave comments because I don't hear from y'all. So what's up with that? Also, thank you for watching, and I will definitely have more content like this coming soon because I have nothing else to do. So thank you, and please subscribe. Thanks.